Peanut had an effect, and so did Joe Rogan coming in clutch.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Joe Rogan, if you don't think he brought men to the polls.
I agree.
That's what's funny is now the left want their own Joe Rogan. It's like, you dumb shits, he used to be on the left. Are you not getting it?
I got that clip, Tom. We're going to talk
sorry,
about
but before you do that, though, I don't know if you saw this. Share my screen here, because this is hilarious. So he dropped this like 3 hours ago. He's like, I'm very surprised it's the Democrats who have fought very hard and valiant fight in the 2020 presidential election, raising a record amount of money. Didn't cost lots of money left over. Now they are being squeezed by vendors and others. Whatever we can do to help them during this difficult period, I would strongly recommend we as a party, and for the sake of this desperately needed unity, do. We have a lot of money left over, and that's our biggest asset. The campaign was earned media, and that doesn't cost very much. Make America great again.
I love you, Trump.
So he's going to pay their bills for them.
Well, you know what that is.
I love you, Trump.
Can I say I love how he mentioned me in that tweet. That was so kind of him.
So you know why he's tweeting that out is because it came out that Kamala's $20 million in debt.
Yep.
Because they spent all their money having concerts in all those swing states.
Yep.
Which did Anna just drop out again?
Yeah, we lost
I think she's having connection issues.
Yeah. And like vendors are worried that they're not going to be getting paid.
Yeah, they're not going to get paid.
Yeah,
they are now. I'm going to make sure of it.
It's not even the vendors or the concerts or anything. She was doing stupid shit like that whole what was it? The Call Me Daddy podcast, right?
Yep.
Call her daddy. Call her daddy,
right? It came out
whatever
that she made a whole brand new set just for that podcast because she didn't want to hop on a plane and just go to that girl's studio. So they were just, dude, they were
$125,000 to rebuild that set in a hotel.
Yeah.
Well, that's why she didn't do Joe Rogan, because she didn't want to travel to him.
Yeah, that's right.
No, let's
and
be
she only
real.
wanted to do 45
Hold on.
minutes.
Let's be real about why she didn't want to do Joe Rogan. She didn't want to do Joe Rogan because she would have crumbled.
Oh,
she would have crumbled. See, Trump was right when he was like, could you imagine her doing this show?
She'd be on the floor.
Like, it wouldn't,
the floor in convulsions.
She needs to be told. She needs to have like the questions sent to her so she knows the
Of
answer.
course.
She's very scripted. Yeah.
She can't even answer when she does,
Steph.
That's the problem.
Even when she was on friendly platforms, when they went off script even a little bit, she started to crack and crumble.
Yeah.
It was insane. And these were friendly to her. And she's
not a real person. She's not a real person. She can't be a real person.
That's right there is not real.
Diversity hire.
Yeah, that motherfucker back there is not real.
We got another big boy here from Nick Spurlock for 50.
Yeah. Wow. Let's go, baby.
Says, praise God, Trump is president, and we will not be a communist country. I can actually look forward to buying my house and truck now.
Yeah,
well, thank God for that. You are right, Nick. Hey, look, man, I don't talk about it a lot, but I am a man of faith. I'm not as strict about it as a lot of people, but I do believe that was divine intervention when he turned his head and missed that bullet.
Well, not only that, I think the clincher was when that squirrel took the stage before Kamala. I think that was kind of like
yes.
I think that was like God saying, like, if you didn't think I was involved, now you're.
Yes.
I saw that.
That was crazy.
So good.
We got another one from Mark of Reality for 20. Says Alex Jones for White House press secretary.
That'd be great.
Go.
Well,
I would love that. Man, what a troll that would be. And Trump loves a good troll.
Wait,
I would love it.
You know whose name? You know whose name is being floated out there?
Hopefully Alex Jones. Let's get him in there for a month.
Peter Ducey.
No way.
Peter, yes.
Somebody else said something about Roseanne as well.
The bane of Raggedy Ann.
Roseanne.
Roseanne would be funny, too.
And Roseanne said she accepts.
Alex Jones said he would do it, too. Let's have a rotating person every month.
Awesome.
We'll start off with Alex Jones in January. Then in February, Roseanne comes in.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. Anna's back again.
Anna. Hello. No?
Oh,
I gotta ask everyone here.
She still has audio
Is it
problems.
just me, or when
she's out in the boonies in California?
I gotta
Get
ask.
Skylink. or Star
Is
Wars.
it just me, or did everybody just feel this weight come off them when Trump got elected?
Oh yeah,
I think the whole world did. And I
Like,
think the whole world reacted by the stock market going up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zelensky
It's
calling
like
and
a
going,
huge
"I
sigh
give
of
up."
relief from everybody.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Bro,
The moment
like-
conservatives got in power, the whole world like straightened up. You know what I mean?
It's like Daddy's home.
The EU, the EU,
Well, look-
my
well,
God!
yeah.
Yesterday,
I
like, the
must admit, look at what's happening around the world right now and what everybody is saying, what everybody's doing. It's actually insane.
Dude,
Sorry,
Trump,
go on,
Trump wins
Valiant.
and Hamas
No,
immediately
it's okay.
calls for peace. Like,
Yeah.
dude, it's insane. All he had to do was win, and all these got scared. all the prosecutions against him, those are gone. Those are done. We're dropping those now.
Yep.
Those 34 felony counts, those are all going to be dismissed now. The minute
even
he
the
won,
wars-
they all
Well, we
tucked
still have to
tail
wait to
and
see
ran.
about
But
New
even
York.
Crow, even the wars though, like all the like Hamas are coming
Oh,
out.
yeah,
and saying,
so-
Yeah,
oh,
it's
like,
nuts.
On
Yeah.
that, you already have like Saudi Arabia and all those countries saying like,
Yep.
"Oh, we look forward to working with Trump."
yeah, we're going to
Russia.
back off, back
Putin
to the
came out-
Abraham Accords. Yeah.
Putin came out and said, "Looking forward to resolving this conflict."
that is
Yep.
power. That is power. That is strength. That
and
is
this was
power.
in the last 48 to whatever hours. Yeah,
Has
like, since he's been-
has Zelensky or like Putin said anything
Yes,
yet?
Zelensky
Yeah,
apparently
Zelensky
called
was like
Trump.
the first one.
Yeah.
He was like, "I
Zelensky
give up."
apparently called Trump.
Well, Zelensky actually came and met
Oh
with
my
him
God.
here
Yeah.
before he was even
Well,
when he was
He
still just a
did?
candidate. Yes,
He did, yeah.
He
Yeah,
didn't have a
and
choice. The money
could
train
see
was
him-
going to stop.
you could see that he kind of had a walk of shame walking there. You could
Yo.
see it because
Yeah.
listen, man.
When did this happen?
Sorry, but Ukraine's is done.
He talked to him
I-
about like 2 months ago, but then like he called him like the day after, and like then Zelensky like put out a press release about how he was basically happy to work with Trump and looks forward to peace and all this stuff. Basically, I'm paraphrasing.
Oh, yeah, 'cause he
but,
wants the money.
I don't
Yeah,
like what,
that's right.
but I think it sucks what happened to Ukraine. But listen, America first.
Yeah.
It's not my fucking
Yeah.
problem.
But the UN needs to take some
my
responsibility.
problems
for
are
that.
high grocery bills, gas out of control. Like that's what I care about.
Yeah.
Well, and there's the FEMA situation that I'm not going to get into because
Oh
that'll
God, the
probably
FEMA
get you in
situation.
trouble.
Yeah.
So the leader of FEMA apparently was some leak shit telling people
Yeah.
if they got
Yeah.
a Trump sign, don't go help them in Florida if they're in hurricanes. Now I don't know if that's 100% true.
No,
Right.
no,
I
it's,
didn't even
it's-
wanna
no,
bring
it
no,
up,
but
Hang
yeah.
on, it's true. It's true, and she has been fired. My understanding.
That's
not
fucked up.
enough.
That's
I
the
don't
kind of
think she's been
mindset
fired.
that's been going
She
on.
should be more than fired. She
not
should
enough.
be facing.
They-
Yeah,
they
that should
should
be a
be
crime.
They
That
know
should
for
be a
a fact
fucking
that
that's the
crime.
other thing,
She
too.
was either suspended from service or fired
No,
or whatever.
they just
Well,
moved
hold
her out
on,
of her
one at a
position.
time, guys.
Yeah.
I know it's a celebration, but let's have some mic etiquette.
But
Yeah.
we all
I
hate
said
her.
nobody wants to say anything.
And then everybody stops at the same time. Yeah, no, she should definitely be brought up on some sort of criminal charges.
She has been, as far as I know, she has been relieved of duty. And when it comes to the whole Ukraine thing, the problem there is that Zelensky knew, like everybody knew, I can't bribe Donald Trump in the same way that I've managed to do so with the Biden crime family.
But see-
That's been a big problem with them. And it's just going. The EU today or yesterday, I think Friday, they announced all of a sudden that, you know what? We've suddenly determined that it would be far cheaper for us in the European Union to buy LNG, that would be liquid natural gas, from the United States instead of Russia. I'm not kidding.
Oh, you
they're
don't
actually,
say.
I mean, they're turning. Yeah, no, it's like it's insane. The flip overnight this week around the world has been
But
ridiculous.
See, this is where the left lost it, is because all they had to run on was the abortion rights and women's
That's it.
rights and stuff
That's
like
it,
that.
yeah.
That's
Whereas
bingo.
the world, the entire world is worried about how they're going to buy groceries next week.
Yeah.
Like the entire world is worried about how they're going to put fuel in their car the next week.
Yep.
That's what
it's
people
such a
were
dumb-
worried about.
It's such
And
a
Rhino.
dumb platform to run on because it's in the hands of the state.
100%.
And what's funny is when they talk about, elect us, we'll codify it into law. Trump was right when he was very correct when he said they would never get the votes for it.
That's
okay?
it.
That's why
Yeah.
it was done by the Supreme Court when it was done, because they'd never be able to get it through the government and get it passed, ever. So it's in the hands of the states. The states have already voted on it in most places. I know in my state, we voted on it like last year or whatever that was when it happened. It's done. If your state approved it, you don't have anything to worry about. But the problem is they fear-mongered people so hard that they think that the red handmaiden thing is going to become a reality. And it's like,
well, the problem with that
What's
Flash.
funny is that they're worried about the handmaiden thing, right? But they're literally doing it to themselves right now. They're shaving their own heads. They're like putting bracelets on themselves. They're covering themselves up. Like they're doing it to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Blizzard.
Nobody
Blizzard's
had to do
gone
anything.
Well, the
completely-
stupidest thing I've seen is like, oh, we're going to get on birth control. We're going to monitor our periods. We're not going to just sleep with any guy. And I'm like, so all the
Good.
things you should have been doing
That's
before.
good. You
so
should have
you
been
don't.
doing that
Like,
in
you
the
haven't
first
been
place.
doing that.
You're finally going to do it.
Yeah,
If you could learn to keep your legs closed for more than 2 days, you wouldn't have to worry about getting a abortion.
Well,
Well,
the
the other
funny
thing
thing
was
was
the thought-
How
Well, they're
about this?
using abortions as
Make the
birth
dude wear
control
a
and
fu-
non-birth
Yeah,
control.
I
get
think
on
we
birth
should-
control.
But
We
then
should probably
you've got,
not use
but
that
then you've
word.
also got those white guys that are coming out and going, "Oh, the rights of my 6-year-old daughter to be able to have an abortion
God,
when she
fuck
like
off.
that is
Yeah.
just like, are you?
Well,
Look,
here's the
insane.
thing, though.
I think we should
This
probably
was-
quit using the word so much, but like, yeah, there was a
You
clip
can
going
use the
around
word
where
abortion.
I
can.
don't know. Is it? Okay.
Well,
I just say
here's
the way.
shmish more
Me
shit.
and
Point
Steph are
was-
here.
is-
We give you guys the right.
More
Well,
shit.
that's not the
More
point.
shit.
YouTube doesn't. You guys aren't YouTube, and
I know,
this is
we've almost
Flash's
got
channel.
4,000 people in here, so
I was
Right.
gonna say
Well, either
real
way,
quick.
like I was gonna say, there was a clip going around where they were like having some like there was some deal where she was saying like none of these things are true that they're saying, like in none of these states are any of these things the truth, like as far as you can't get an abortion if you have a medical issue or anything like that. Like
There's
that
not.
clip. That was a
There's,
great
there's,
clip.
there's no state that I'm aware of has any
Yeah.
law on the books that would prevent a woman from having a medical procedure that is necessary, known as a D&C, a D&C, a dilation and curettage, in the case of a medical emergency or something has gone wrong. I know this factually because I don't talk about this
Oh.
much because it's
breaking. Hold on, breaking
Yeah.
news here. We got breaking news. Trump, King Trump, has just won Arizona.
Right, he did. Right, he did.
Let's go!
Right, he did.
Yeah.
Shit, we all knew Tuesday night.
Oh,
no,
that's
Yeah.
a landslide.
but here's look. Just to conclude that thought is that's never been an issue. My wife, unfortunately, has had to go through that twice with miscarriages. We have 3 children, and we would have had 5, but for the pregnancy failed. It happens sometimes. Nobody anywhere that I'm aware of, and I live in Louisiana, which is a deep, deep, deep red state. Okay. Nobody in Louisiana is talking about preventing women from having medically necessary care in situations like that. Nobody.
But
And
see,
that
what
being
I can't
said,
believe, Valiant.
10% of the voting population in the United States felt in this election, according to poll, that abortion was actually like a big topic. It was a nothing burger. It was
Yeah.
See,
quite
that's what I was about
literally
to
a
say.
nothing burger here.
That's what I was
And
about
that
to
was-
say. Why is
that
this
was-
even the discussion? Why are we
It
even
should never have
talking-
been in a
like
discussion.
there
But
are
it
things
isn't
that are
because
more
they made it
important.
the
Because they don't
discussion.
because
Yeah.
they don't have anything to talk about. That's the whole
That's
point
true.
of
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
She
Now
has
hold
no
on a
policy.
second.
She has
Before we
nothing.
keep going, we got a big red boy here that's been waiting.
It's red.
Soul 123.
It's red.
Says Mark from Rasmussen. You nailed it. Thank you for your honesty. Polling is so corrupt, and you took so much hate for being honest. Thank you for sticking to your morals and staying honest when you could so easily not. Thank you for taking the heat and the hate. MAGA!
Yeah.
Hell.